Adan. Minya Ghana ni bio. Especially say the one we never have president. Minya Ghana ni bio. Ghana for Musorio. Ghana for Musorio. And before you know Musorio. And before you know Musorio. I am Munti. And I'm Mahama MC.
Meti bue radimajimi medam say dey asem na asi.
Adan. Minya Ghana ni bio. Especially say the one we never have president. Minya Ghana ni bio. Ghana for Musorio. Ghana for Musorio. And before you know Musorio. And before you know Musorio. I am Munti. And I'm Mahama MC. And before I am Munti. And I'm Mahama MC. This vice president da. Me madam board so da. Me my DCO da. Me my minister da. Aya dia ya. Aya chairman na media. And I want to me campaign in mame. I'm me campaign in mame party. And I'm here Juma. Sadia awresemu a also mo di mame no. My yawie ya wene ono wa wene. Yewura Mahama one president of Ghana. Eti no kwa anso 2013 mo ya saba be bu majuma. Mo bu majuma eni ade yi nyina no ya ba no. Ma ka bibia ade bia wo say bia mi da ma ne kai. Mo ba ye ma topi majuma nyina ma count mpa bi didi e wo so no. Me ma count kra bi didi e wo so no. Se be tua me ma school fees kra pa ye den. What you say? Most of them will start to my account so and you know na sabe me sika bain na be fa me ho abai sika bain and be fa wuntu
chama Wontumi na ekam na ya chimi Muhammad mi ko ade menye Ghana ni biem me Congo ni mi MC ade di asemwa na yenkwai na yenkotie chama Wontumi na si akwakoso ni penchi ni akwache na waye den ya akwache na wo kam of Ghana fo nyina obi ameso ni mu na wanya problem.
They are going to do what you fear. Then let your best go here. What about perhaps a mobile that in that Wontumi know your minister. Wontumi know your dear. Wontumi know your day. If you have a club of 22 here, I will not MPP for Munyana Grono Cry in Yansha, way a comedy. Okwatro ni mu Bible ka se de nipa guo na no an wo ye de otwa na Ghana ha wo ba MPP fo bebre ene wa ha the MPP party hierarchy no mo wo national chairman e di say to obi ache no a ebe cripple MPP a wonye boni bia na ye to obi a na ache ne ba keke dia ene nka 17 mom ne ye be kwa kwache no because in terms of hierarchy no ni mu odu chen Wontumi eno dan chen MPP o mo wo 16 regional chairman Edia inti na omumu bia no national security for nkofa na Wontumi eji nkan eba MPP free aban mu a omuko ofie ne yemu za Wontumi onye minister da onye hwe da enso aban cars bia kodini ho a amfa kwan paso ye ko ye no ono a jitu mu ne national security
Ankabas aban cars bia kosi Wontumi fia.
Yes, I know they are fakra that cars na the national security for father.
Na mo kodu no se onya cars no wei.
I know they nyame kwa nanim. Your friend no say cars you who say cars bi won ho a car no ya buy can or okay. Ye bref ye ko na for kra kan ho a. Yes I dey exercise. Kay boni keke dey be dey no kan kay stealing because o share criminal code no me ye criminal and other offences act 1929. Yeah, I think section 127 to 129 defining stealing. No, yes, so all dishonest appropriation of something of which you are not the owner. You're stealing. It is a Wontumi unya buy nipa. Also unya boy chama that. Ni abe unya buy car or higher chrono. Just a boni keke ni epe di Wontumi anka no kra anka bono. And no dan chain. Ebio galamse ye ka upe nipa. Wasa asase afuntum asase na ukomanso a obeko wo akwala ne 9 yensa oni hune Wontumi juma wadie de poison cyanide da guso otimi de excavators makoma 200 blood your funtum asase and Asante region oda Wontumi na ase ni nyina enye ye de ka wono na breso akonta mining ko ba bi e fro hota no libre eye forest reserve mu ekoye galamsey Emma Lands and Natural Resources Minister no at the time a friend of Putin upon Obabon said the guys Wontumi to me krata and a galamsey and why day. oye na ukore Minerals Act ni mu a yese na ukoye galamsey na wudi enkra ukoye mine na wudi nkrata eye galamsey yetimi chew semra ni bo wa wutumi kodam be 5 years na say ya konta mine eye Wontumi company yakochi o mama China ni Rastos as a retonko China ni so omo de ya konta mine na be form Wontumi na form e na omo ye dey omo ye adwuma enti asemu apoyando ka se o mampanyiri wo mamu ha eni etata nipa enom ni ade no eni nyina so bia Ghana eyo man a ye de bra ena ye de ebuo edi apoyando ka ne se Wontumi ya MPP chairman no so wati amra so kra emra no yanya hwe ha na. Is that what the MPP is saying? But MPP ba ban mu no omo a omo fi say no omo aye bone wo omo susu ye mu a no omo fi say omo aye bone ti so opuni bafo bone no man for man ko gina court national security anko for omo am yan for man ko court anko di omo asem ana edi for yando asem ne de said your kan wa no omo ntie ni wa asem no emu o ha tete wo kra mu odu ebia Wontumi o man panyin Mahama te bank bi a ye friend no Exim Bank say am from Ghana for Wontumi wakwaje $10 million or also with the Kodiaku what this can on the size can in Wontumi be free
what was it 10 million Ghana cedis
Exim Bank so with the Kodia bro Kumawu ukoji ya scan what the sikati ebetimi di ama Ghana mabunu ama modi aye adwuma no wa ban na wo nti na wo fi say wa ban nkoda wakwaji say scan wa ye dey edi na sabi aso sabi anyado sabi se uko di ensamanfo kwadu a anase ukobo yi sonsono bosia no wanti a akyrebene ne apremre beda wo kan najo enti ni amafoni a Wontumi di abai gina abai so de eye no eno nene abu aka ne simu a eye a national security for di na chi na ye na ye hunu se Ghana eyo man a ye de mbra na ebu Ghana nyo man a military dictatorship national security ko for Wontumi ana sabi ye ko bona sanu emu ana say ye de na ye ko boni tuo national security for fano ni ye wianwian ne ho na dance ye wo ne ye de ko gina court am ye gina sam and this issue about the mampanyini ni go there is a emotional blackmail no anya dey anya adwuma sɛ ne make no we kura de ye de ohoro ye mpreja ye MPP aban mo bi a wadi bɔne obi a mfie nwɔtwe ohunta tumi achi didi bɔne bia no ene emra no ne be dey ebedi ntipo ya ndo de sabi ema ne ha kɔma ne timpo sɛ ne meka ye no agro no nyanya dey enyansa ase kura Wontumi ne niema bi a wo ye in NDC sɛ ne meka wakɔgye 10 million sapo ya ndo wo ahoma ne so a enka ye musa no ne ye hwesa asɛm a meka no bebo a
na no kura so sɛ mo ba ye no mo ba hunu sɛ wo mo man road contract bi wo so a wanye
eno no ye Cocoa contract bi a wo Western region na Cocoa at the time 1 kilometer stretch of asphaltic overlay grano na ye $800,000 sapete keke no Wontumi so wo ye 1 kilometer bi a $1.5 billion aje $45 million ekwan no awanye ekwan ni da wo se ya me na wo ka wo
angabas sika $45 million na wo bono
yes $45 million me na me ka under the Cocoa Road enya ho nko a ukwa Ashanti region ekuro bi di Sabronu ekwan ya wo se ye free ho e de ko abofo offense abofo ye de ma Wontumi na man mobilization no ho ni amaniama nyina sa skani nyina na obi afọ obi ayes adie we na wo say wo original chairman ti MPP ntimi enche no a anase ma national security for mfre no a wo no kra na wo ye mambofo a wo akra no e wo say emra ne udie na for yando wo hunu say ye wo boni bi o ha ye frɛ no inquit offenses conspiracy ne abetment obi aya ne boni na mra ebeche no na wo ye wa adwene say o betum futura guamanfo ani o edi no amabone no a wadi no afa ne kwatia en ankaza nso ye bone na we ye na national security fanya dai omadwuma na we enye enkai dum enfama NDC fo ne yenso aye na ye wo ho ne se enne ne yense wa ban mu akina ne yenifo ejade bia wo ye bia no so wan tutu ne na wo de tumi hu na amanfo wo de tumi di dream wo de tumi fa ban ne ma any kwanza ufa emre bi beso a atemu bebe edei ebeba na wa mobra pa eniema ebe fawase
na mama hwade we yo ska wububu din eso na yewu chama Wontumi so no yatese so oba national chairman obi si musuro no nti na yesu so obi okuta secretary hu na se eja ye hia ena ebom hu amamo ye sa actions no
na ajekum no wote asimpo wo sama na watwa na ni ahwedan Wontumi ya Ashanti regional chairman kura no yenya VC ama for the first time since the year 2000 yeah the MPP about less than 70% to Ashanti region na Ashanti region ketwa kura you beating na national no Wontumi de ne hu nya de enye yehu what you say ena and the MPP no nya Wontumi nko ase MPP kese ni nyina na nka ye Wontumi nko ana ye prosecute no a ena obeka se national chairman kwabna dubu ahia wono wotumi gina ne naso to dan mako 37 ya prosecute no anya bia wono so woko MPP national chairman na ya kwame Christopher Amia wakumfia onu ko tua $2.5 million for sky trainer and onu so yade ni gina court no nje onu so ko national chairman na MPP fo nunu omo ho omo ensre na Wontumi ne hu nya dai enye hu bi asabi wo betunya bo ne de wo hia ne ya ne so kra wo bebo no a wo be dai Obabono, Sanya Mekatra ono, Wontumi was the chairman of Ashanti region NDC. Yenya 10 seats, and then so Wontumi Chinchimi and Sade Bienu Asemiensa. For the first time since the year 2000, NDC Yenya 34%. It's Wontumi no over the one or so Oba national chairman. SSA is true. But no interest why your bonia emrane onya day in the into the bonia why any sika why just alpha and personal. And no namra and any day. AD the court na court say almighty can wa jeje ye no obetumi afadi wa abra hwinsia eno de ende ni nyina be Ghana fo ani musam entinja ne chairman awoko ne chairman awoko de sabi opposition chairman de say e brene wom o ma pekle ko fonso ne kan azan ze obi watchman kra wa ban mu a ne ho emfaso no edoso chen say wo ye general secretary in opposition opposition chairman de dia ya na Wontumi be dey ebe sanya me kan ye no 2020 no mo de work aban mu a police force o mo nsa bibia so mo nsa eni defeat o mo na ye wa aban mu a ya ba ye toto ni ama bia wo say ye ya de NDC say ye ya na ye benya Ghana fo ani madom ye ne ye o ma panyin mahama enhihye ye ode egu akwan ma ho brase amamu a ene ye nyina obi a declare na access so mo obi ankotu kwan enkofa play kese bia be kwa akobo o man no eka eye ministers 56 and another day 125 sika wayele wasewu dia ma oman no yi levy aye ye free ho betting tax aye dey free ho programs awode ba adwuma wura program and na odi aba maguro be ya adwuma ye feed Ghana aye ma adwuma bo aye dey aba from dollar and na aba from amani amabo aba from eno ne niema e wo say ye ma ye ni kon ho ne ye hweso ye ye no na eno eso Ghana fo ani a say MPP for kofa Donald Trump kra ebe yo mo national chairman still NDC will win but say ya to ya niema ya e dey be ma MPP for enya chance but NDC reason ye yesi koyi ya papa John Dramani Mahama senior na nisi apre bidia ni wa kire say within the shortest possible time no ye be freely
ma me na was na me senya mpa so mfa ma na
Abusunya chairman Wontumi at the property ntia ema police for storm in fie no ene ade se nchiremu aba a chese wo hwe ska kese bi omuchiremu a afa ne nsase $10 million bi okwaji free exim bank ho so de kwakudua bru $45 million koko board akwan bi oka so obeye a ne nyina no ama so no including akonta mining so insensem
MPP for munya na agro no kra ye nyansha se we comedy Ukotro ni mu Bible kan se de nipa guo na no an woye de ucha na Ghana ha wo ba MPP fo bebre ene wa ha the MPP party hierarchy no mo wo national chairman edi say to bi ache no a ebe cripple MPP a wonye boni bia na ye to bia na ache ne ba kekete a ene nka 17 mom ne ebe kwa kwache no because in terms of hierarchy no ni mu odu chen Wontumi eno dan chen MPP omo wo 16 regional chairman die nti na omumu bia no national security for nkofa Wontumi ejin kan eba MPP free aban mu a omuko fie no yehu se Wontumi onye minister da onye hweda enso aban cars bi akodi ni ho a amfa kwan pa so ye call ye no ono agitu mu ne na
ayi ankabas aban cars bi akosi Wontumi fie a
yes eno dia ya fa kra da cars ne dia national security for kra fa da
na mokodu ono se onya cars no wei
eno dia nyame nko anenim ya fra no sai cars ye hu se cars bi woni ho a car no ya aban ka no so okay ye mbra fi ye call na afoforo kra kan ho a ye sa ye dey exercise kaya boni keke ni ebe dia no kan kaya stealing because OSHA criminal code no me criminal and other offences act 1929 yeah I think section 127 to 129 defining stealing no yes so all dishonest appropriation of something of which you are not the owner stealing it is a wood to me unya buy nipa o se unya bo chairman da ni abe hu abai ka wo ha ye kro no ti say boni keke ni epe dia di Wontumi anka no kra anka bono eno dan chen ebio galamse ye ka wo pe nipa wase asase afuntum asase na wo komanso a oba ko wo akwala ne 9 yensa oni hwene Wontumi juma wa die de poison cyanide da good so otimi the excavators makoma 200 no the funtum asase na Asante region oda Wontumi na ase ni nyina enye ye de ka wono na breso akonta mine ko ba dia fro hota no dibre eye forest reserve mu ekoye galamsey ma lands and natural resources minister no ho at the time a friend abuji na fono ba bon say the case Wontumi ni tumi krata and eye galamsey and why day oye now minerals act ni mu aye say na wo koye galamsey na wudi enkra wo koye mine na wudi krata eye galamsey yetimi chew semrani bo wa wutumi kodam be 5 years na say ya konta mine eye Wontumi company ya kochi o mama China ni Erastus as a redonko China ni so omo dia ya konta mine na be form Wontumi na form e na omo ye dey omo ye adwuma enti asamu apoya ndo ka se o mampanyini wo mamu ha eni e tata nipa enom ni ade no eni nyina so bia Ghana eyo man a ye de bra e na ye de eguo edi dia apoya ndo e kan se Wontumi ya MPP chairman ti no so watieti amra so kra emra no ye nyanhwe ha na is that what the MPP is saying? MPP ba ban mu no omo a omo fi say no omo aye bone wo omo susu ye mu a no omo fi say omo aye bone ti so opuni bafo bone no man for man ko gina court national security anko for omo am yan for man ko court anko di omo asem ana edi for yando asem ne de said your kind wa no omo ntie ni wa asem no emu o ha tente wo kra mu odu ebia Wontumi o man panyini Mahama te bank bi a your friend Exim Bank say from Ghana for Wontumi wakwaje $10 million or also with the kodua ku what this can on the size can na Wontumi be free
what was it 10 million Ghana cedis
Exim Bank so with the kodua bro wa kuma wu kwaje ya scan what the sika ke betimi dia ma Ghana mabunu ama mo dia ya adwuma no wa ban na wo nti na wo fi say wa ban nkoda wakwaje say sika no aye dai eti na sabi aso sabi anyado sabi se uko di ensamanfo kwadu a ana se ukobo yi sonsono bosia no wanti a aterebene ne apremre beda wo kanajo enti ni amaboni a Wontumi di abai gina abai so de eye no eno nene abu akwa nesimu a eye a national security for di nachi na ye na ye hunu se Ghana eyo man a ye de mbra na ebu Ghana nyo man a military dictatorship national security ko for Wontumi anasabi ye ko bona sanu mu anasa ye de ne ye ko boni tuo national security for fano ne ye wianwian ne ho na adanse ye wo ne de ni ko gina court am ye gina sem and this issue about the mampanyini ni go there is a emotional blackmail no anya dey anya adwuma sane ye meka no we kura de ye de hohoro ye mpraja ye MPP abambo bi a wadi boni obi a mfie nwotwe ohunta tumi ya chididi boni bia no ene emra no ne be dey ebedi nti boya ndo de sabi ema ne ha koma ne timpo sane ya meka ye no agro no nyanya dey enyanhya ase kura Wontumi ne niema bi a wo ye in NDC sane ya meka wa kwoti 10 million the boya ndo wo ahoma ne so a enka ye musa no ne ye hwesa asem wa meka no beboa
na eye no kura so se mo ba ye no mo ba hu se o mo man road contract bi also awanye
eno no ye Cocoa contract bi a Western region na Cocoa board at the time 1 kilometer stretch of asphaltic overlay grano na ye $800,000 sapete keke no Wontumi so wo ye 1 kilometer bi a $1.5 billion aje $45 million ekwan no awanye ekwan ni da wo se ya me na wo ka wo
angabas sika $45 million na wo bono
yes $45 million me na me ka under the Cocoa road enya ho nko a ukwa Ashanti region ekuro bi disabro nu ekwan ya wo se ye free ho e de ko abofo offense abofo ye de ma Wontumi na man mobilization no hu nyama nyina sa skani nyina na obi afọ obi ayesade we na wo say why regional chairman ti MPP ntimi enche no a anasa national security form frɛ no a wo no kra na wo ye mambofo a wo akra no e wo say emra ne udie na for yando wo hunu say ye wo boni bi o ha ye frɛ no inquit offenses conspiracy ne abatement obi aya ne boni na mra e be che no na wo ye wa adwene say o betum futura gumanfo ani o edi no amabone no a wadi no afa ne kwati a en akaza nso ye bone en na we na national security fanya dai omaduma na we enye enkai dum enfama NDC fone yen so aye nyina ye wo ne se enne ne yen se wa ban mu ekina ne yeni ho ejade bia wo ye bia no so wan tutu ne na wo de utumi hu na amanfo wo de utumi di dream wo de utumi fa ban ne ma any kwanza ufa emre bi beso a atemu bebe edey ebeba na wa mobra pa eniema ebefa wase
na mama hwade we yo ska wububu din eso na yewu chama Wontumi so no ya tese so oba national chairman obi si musuro no nti na yesu usuro obi okuta secretary hu na se eja ye hia ena ebom hu amamo ye sa actions no
na ajekum no wote asimpo saman na watwa na ni ahedan Wontumi ya Ashanti regional chairman kura no yenya 7 seats ama for the first time since the year 2000 yeah the MPP about less than 70% to Ashanti region na Ashanti region ketwa kura you beating na national no Wontumi de ne hu nya dey enye yehu what you say ena and the MPP no nya Wontumi nko ase MPP kese ni nyina na nka ye Wontumi nko ana ye prosecute no a ena obeka national chairman kwabna dubu ahia wo no wotumi gina ne naso to dan mako 37 aye prosecute no anye bia wo no so ko MPP national chairman na da kwame Christopher mi yawo kumfia onu ko tua $2.5 million for sky trainer and onu so yade ni gina court no nje onu so ko national chairman na e MPP fo nunu omo ho omo ensre na Wontumi ne huhu nya dai enye yehu bi asabi wo betunya bo ne de wuhia ne ya me so kra wo bebo no a wo be dai Oberbono, Sanya Mekatra no, Wontumi was the chairman of Ashanti region NDC. Yenya 10 seats, and then so Wontumi Chinchimi and Sade, Bienua Semiensa. For the first time since the year 2000, NDC Yenya 34%. It's Wontumi no over the one or to Oba National Chairman. As I say, it's true. No, but no just say why a Bonia and Rani on your day in the Intina Bonia, why any Sika, why just here, Alpha and Pasono. And no number any day. AD the court na court say almighty can wo jeje ye no obetumi afọ edi wa abra hwinsia eno de ende ni nyina be Ghana fo ani musam enti nya ne chairman awoko ne chairman awoko de sabi opposition chairman de say e bre ne wom o ma pe ko fon so ne kan as say obi watchman kra wa ban mu a ne ho emfaso no e do so chen say wo ye general secretary in opposition enti opposition chairman de ya na Wontumi be dey ebe sani ameka ye no 2020 no mo de wo aban mu a police force o mo nsa bibia sha o mo nsa eni defeat o mo na ye wa aban mu a ya ba ye toto ne ma de wo say ye ya de NDC say ye ya na ye benya Ghana fo ani madom ye ne ye o ma panyin mahama enhyehyɛ ye odi egu akwan ma ho brase amamu a ene ye nyina obi a declare na access so mo obi ankotu kwan enkofa play kɛse bi e be kwa akɔbɔ o man no eka ministers 56 and another day 125 sika why they was still would the amount mine no ye levy a year free ho betting tax I day free whole programs our day by a Juma rap program and now the Abba Maburubi Juma Feed Ghana I am a Juma Bo I had the Abba from dollar and Abba from Amani Mabo Abba from and no Niama and what say my Nikon when you so yes yeah no I know so Ghana for near say MP before Kofa a year Donald Trump cry ebe your national chairman still NDC will win but say ya to 2 year near ya and they be a MP before any chance but NDC recently you see koi ya papa John Dramani Mahama send you Nisia Bre be anyway say within the shortest possible time no you be freely
ma me na was na me say nyampa so mfa ma.
A joint team of national security operatives and police officers have stormed the residence of the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the opposition New Patriotic Party, Bernard Entry-Boesiako, popularly known as Chairman Wontumi. The operation, which is currently ongoing, has seen the security personnel surround the premises, although the reasons for the raid remain unclear, and it is also unclear whether Chairman Wontumi is at home. Channel 1 TV's bureau chief for the Middle Belt, Hafiz Tijani, is on the ground and has described a tense atmosphere as heavily armed officers maintain a strong presence around the property. Supporters of the MPP, we understand, have massed up at the residence of their regional chairman. Hafiz joins us live from the premises of the NPP's Ashanti Regional Chairman's residence in the Ashanti region with more. Hafiz, many thanks for joining us. Describe to us the situation at Wontumi's residence this morning and tell us whether there are any party executives present.
Well, so the atmosphere this morning was very tense because when the armed people came in, they came in their numbers. So a combined team of the national security operatives and the police officers armed to the teeth, about 20 of them, numbering about 20, were here at the residence of Chairman Wontumi. So this is the main entrance to the residence here. They met one person who was manning the entrance here. They tried to get access into the main building itself, but they couldn't get any access. So one of them came and was banging the door repeatedly, trying to get attention of whosoever was inside to come and open the door for them to enter. But that didn't happen, and they had to fly their drone in the residence. Unfortunately, the drone went still and then fell in the residence. Later, they had to go in to retrieve the drone, but the party people started massing up here, and that started to create tension. And the lawyers for Chairman Wontumi came around, and other party executives came around to calm down the party people and also speak to the national security people. So later, we were told that the national security operatives had a command or a directive from their superiors, and they had to withdraw. So they have withdrawn now. It's only the party people who are currently here. So let me speak to lawyer Adumapia, who is one of the lawyers for Chairman Wontumi. He's also the Ashanti Regional Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. You are welcome to Channel 1 TV.
Thank you.
So this morning, you came here. What did you see?
What I saw was unpleasant. So many security personnel with AK-47. I don't know if it's AK-47 or whatever, but they were not normal guns. They were guns meant for war, not for an arrest. I think we've gone past this stage. We are in democracy. Wontumi is not somebody who can hide from the cameras. Wontumi is not somebody who is going to run away. He has investments in Ghana, and he's not going to run away. If you want him anytime, any day, you get him. But the manner and the style they came to arrest him is bad. Very, very bad. The whole house was surrounded by more than 40 to 50 security personnel. What for? In this day and age, what for? What for? The way we handle these issues tells the maturity of the country. We should tell the public that, we should tell the whole world, the global community, that Ghana is a matured state. But if you go and do this, I don't know. If we had that security that can exercise the power of the state in this manner, why are we still struggling to resolve the issue?
Okay, so you are his lawyer, one of his lawyers. We're told that he was invited. Was he invited, and why didn't he honor that invitation?
I have not yet spoken with my clients. The gate is still locked, and I have not yet spoken with him. But unless I get his side of the story, I cannot affirm or deny that he was invited. But at least when we met the head of the team who came here, he was a reasonable person. After some time, he agreed that they are going back, and we have to come to them on Monday. But the manner and the style they had attempted to execute the arrest is my worry. Today is one individual who is part of the citizenry of Ghana. Nobody knows whose turn will be in tomorrow. And if you are going to do this in this manner, we are telling the world that we are not polished. Let me be blunt. We are telling the world that we are not polished. In a polished society, we have means to get to people who are to be called for interview, or who are to be arrested. This style, this Rambo style, war from like movie, doesn't portend well for Ghana.
Okay, so finally, you said Monday you will be appearing for the police. Is it in Kumasi or in Accra?
We are still in contact with them, either in Kumasi or Accra, wherever in Ghana we will appear before them. We've not done anything. We've not done anything criminal, and we are not afraid of getting to them. We will go there.
All right. So that's a lawyer, Adoma Pia. He is the one of the lawyers for Chairman Wontumi, actually, and he's also the the regional secretary of the New Patriotic Party. And if you could just spare me some minutes, I have the member of parliament for Inshaeso, and this place is Inshaeso, and he has also come here, and he's not so happy about what has happened. He is calling on President John Dramani Mahama to ensure that some of these things are not happening under his watch. Why are you making this appeal to the president?
Thank you very much, because the buck stops at him. Honestly speaking, he has 4 years or 4-year mandate. He has to leave a legacy. I don't think what is happening can define any good legacy for our president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ghana, we are actually experiencing a democratic dispensation. There's rule of law, the very law that conferred the power he had and abusing now. He cannot keep on doing this. He has to call his men to order. Chairman Wontumi had informed me they had been invited to come to Accra to meet the police for an ongoing investigation, and he had complied with. He is yet to go on Monday. So why this? What is happening now? That about 25 armed men purported to be national security men. Whether it is true or not, we have no idea. Is it right? Is it appropriate? Is it good? Are we going back to our military rule days? No. After the NDC guys said they were neighbor. What is happening now? It looks as if they are more interested in arresting people than to work. 5 months down the line, they have not even finished forming their boards. They are still making some structural and functional adjustments and arrangements. And their focus, basically, is all about concentrating on arresting people and harassing people. I mean, what are we doing to ourselves? What are we doing to ourselves?
Okay.
I mean, what are we doing to ourselves? You witness what is happening here. It is not. I think this is primitive. This is outmoded. I mean, these are colloquial days. We've gone beyond the 21st century. Ghana has earned Africa the reputation we have. Now, our neighboring countries are engaging one way or the other undemocratic issues. So the whole world, they are looking up to Ghana, as Ghana is the only country they have hope. And what are we doing now to ourselves? It is very unfortunate.
Okay, so that's the member of parliament for the Inshaeso constituency. Stephen Amwa, who is just expressing his frustration
Right.
over the incident here. But the party people are still here. We are not certain if Chairman Wontumi is coming out to address them because we have confirmed that he is in the residence.